Today, I'll be sharing a short reflection on the importance of human rights in the face of scientific and technological advancement. This content is based on the insight of S. Romy Mukherjee, who emphasizes how true progress must always uphold human dignity and well being. Let's take a closer look at what that really means on our modern world. When technology and humanity cross, human rights in the face of scientific and technological advancements are critical factors in one's journey towards eudaimonia or the good life. Protecting the well being and upholding the dignity of the human person must be at the core of continued and scientific technological progress and development. Reading this made me think about how often we get excited about new technologies and scientific breakthroughs, but forget to ask who really benefits from all of this. It reminds me of that real progress isn't just about invention or discovery, but about how it helps people live better lives and more dignified lives. I realize that in everything we do, especially in science and development, we have a responsibility to care for others and protecting their rights. It's a reminder to all of us to stay human in a world that is always chasing after the next big thing. That is all. Thank you.
Good day, everybody. So today, I am going to continue what Maria Eve discussed. So my topic is all about the table 2, where useful documents for a human rights-based approach to science, technology, and development. So the first part of the table is Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Articles 27. This document affirms everyone's right to participate and benefit from scientific advances and to be protected from scientific misuses. So here, this document, there are 40, yes, 40 articles, but it's stated specifically the Article 27. So it stated that everyone has right to use, and also everyone will benefit from the scientific advances and be protected from the scientific misuses. And also, this UDHR, or Universal Declaration of Human Rights, it is established on 10th of December 1948, and there have 30 articles, sorry. So this right, no, this Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 27, kanang everyone jud, tanan jud ang baka benefit, and everyone have freedom that is belong to all of us and nobody can take away from us. So another example for that is kuan man kanang kanang mga katungod nato nga bitaw nga dili pud makuha sa uban. One of the example is education, no? Like always do na siya ginaingon sa pang parents na kana ra ang ilang mabilin nga dili mahatag sa uban. And also education, all people around the world is kanang maka-benefit, and also they have freedom to choose, freedom to express, and also freedom for education. So just like here, since we talk about science and technology, in Article 27, specifically Article 27, it states that everyone has a right and everyone can benefit the scientific advances. So let us move on to the UNESCO recommendation on the status of scientific researchers 1974, Article 4. So this document affirms that all advances in scientific and technological knowledge should solely be geared toward the welfare of the global citizens, and calls upon member states to develop necessary protocol and policies to monitor and secure this object. So UNESCO, it is the abbreviation of United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. So, this is an organization or agency of United Nations that build peace. Build peace again. UNESCO is an agency that is build peace through international cooperation in education, science, and technology. It was founded on November 16, 1945. So, another, UNESCO promotes intercultural dialogue, eradicate poverty, achieve sustainable development, safeguard heritage, protect biodiversity, and many more. And also, UNESCO sets standards and develops knowledge, create tools, develop cultural convention projects, and contribute to the achievement of the sustainable developmental goals. And let us proceed to UNESCO Declaration on the Use of Scientific Knowledge 1999, Article 33. It states that today, more than ever, science and its application are indispensable for development. So, meaning, today, more than ever, so karon, uhon, ug sa diha pa, ang science in its application is gigamit or kinahanglan when we talk about development. And also, all levels of government and the private sector should provide enhanced support for building up an adequate and evenly distributed in scientific and technological capacity through appropriate education and research programs as indispensable foundation for economic, social, and cultural environment. So, sa akong giingon ganina, when we talk about development, science is important in its application nga naman. So, dili man ta magpataka-taka o gama-gama lang. So, it needs studies, it needs experimentation, no? It needs plan when we talk about development. And also, it's stated here to UNESCO Article 33 nga all sector, all government levels and all government sector should support for building. So, meaning, ang mga all levels of government kay muhatag jud sila and musupport jud sila sa unsa man nga pamaagi through appropriate education and research programs. Through education and research programs. And that's what my parts. So, Trisha Faith Ulis will furthermore discuss or will summarize all of our topics. And that's the end of my part. Thank you.
A human rights-based approach to science, technology, and development sets parameters for the appraisal of how science, technology, and development promote human well-being. As Mukherjee 2012 posited, this approach can form the very heart of sustainable futures. So, human rights should be a core part of how we make decisions about science and technology, about the impact of it. If we use human rights-based approach on science and technology, it will help us create a future where we can thrive. So, human rights should be integral to the journey toward the ultimate good. So, human rights guides us to be responsible member of the society to create a world where everyone has the opportunity. So, human rights are rights to sustainability as Mukherjee put it. Since we are talking about when technology and humanity cross, we are also talking about the role of human rights in balancing the benefits and risks of scientific and technological advancements. So, by protecting the weak and vulnerable people from the deficiencies and excess of technology, so it is how human rights function. That's all. Thank you.